I think they were trying to save it for Skitter, but would just allow Lil to get it. And that's the second time in a row he's gotten first blood.
He gets the kill, he gets faster boost of speed, he's almost at them, 150 gold to them, then he's going to have an easier time rotating, running people down. You have to play very careful right now, pay attention to where your creep wave's at, how far forward you can go, not get run down by this Lil on the battery assault. And it looks like he's playing this the exact same way that he did that in Enchantress, rotating between the lanes, just being a nuisance on the map.
After that first blood, it definitely seemed like they were contemplating who they wanted to give it to. But is it better for the Clockwerk to have it, get those early boosts? Now he's coming right towards mid. Lil just disrupting lanes once again, and this is something that he did very well in the first game. Something he looks like he's going to be doing very well in the second game. He's 2-0.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Again, I want to say letting the playing doing his talking, but everyone was making some comments after the game. I really don't think they should. I don't think that game was on Lil. He's been playing pretty well. Again, Miracle's got to be pretty upset with him. 250 gold boards. So he's got the boost of speed. The world is his oyster right now, so to speak. Looks like someone bottom. So you gotta be afraid no matter where you are. Lil's gonna find you. Skywrath Mage, I think, is even susceptible with his high movement speed. Yeah, they're gonna go on him.
Battery assault comes through. Skylark does only have level 1 of the purification. Slither Crush comes out on both. Able to get the kill.
Concussive shot and Slither Crush, pretty good for the disengage. Ooh, top lane.
Giving some chase here. Might be able to find Weehigh. One or two more shots. There's the Fairy Fire staying alive. They're trying to save Weehigh. He pops the salve. Now Skitter, you gotta get out of here.
You are dead.
Spin around the tower, and well, instead of they all fall down, Skitter is the only one who dies.
You gotta feel pretty awful about that one. I mean, they both popped salves right there. I really liked what he did. Going for, unfortunately, the Chen there to save him. There wasn't a whole lot of it. And of course, you TP home, you get brought right back by Divine Favor.
Denied!
Weeha's lost basically nothing from that.
Very happy. 13-1 has an assist under his belt. Skitter, you gotta hope he's not in the slightest way tilted about that.
He's a professional player. I'm sure they know better than that, but I am extremely angry. So, again, I like what he tried to go for there on the Bloodseeker. He popped the salve, but Kuroki being there really made that so much harder. And then there was no real punish for him to the salve up. He didn't spend any time out of lane either. Brought right back afterwards. Well played by them. Bottom lane Skylark taking a little bit of harass, but he's fine. He heals up pretty nicely with the Purification Divine Favor. They're actually opting to die behind this tier 1 now, though. So never mind. They think better of it.
I'm surprised GH has kind of stayed here as long as he has, but now coming over, Lil trying to get a kill. Get the slow out, Slither and Crush. Lil in trouble now. They've got the Heavenly Grace. They might even turn their attention on to the Omniknight and get the kill there, and they do. You know, it was one or the other. Whoever you graced was graced with life, but you were graced with death.
I mean, he got a little bit too far forward there. A little nuance of that play I want to talk about is the fact that when they attack the power cogs to get the GH out, a lot of times you only break one cog, you get pushed back, you take extra damage. I should almost stop myself here because this is hard.
Top. He goes down, they've got the golem to get the sun out. They avoid the blood right on Weehaw, but Kuroki getting chased pretty heavily. Weehaw trying to deter Skitter from going in any further, who tries to man up fight Weehaw again. We learned how this happened last time, but this time he comes over the kill and is dead right afterwards.
Just man moding those two heroes. Miracle going down again.
Behind is tier 1, nobody able to rotate on that. And
Dire's middle tower.
I say nobody, GH came over, but you were two heroes working on the Bloodseeker. If any of them had committed to go over mid, they were both dead.
Is under attack.
Yeah, but that's one of the things that made that Bloodseeker so strong and able to fight that Razor. And Kuroki on the Chen here is
But now Skylark, he's in trouble. Puts the Heavenly Grace on himself, gets slowed, he continues to get hit up by the bash, and then the Slithering Crush to follow it up. But I'm not certain Mind Control has the mana for the Slithering Crush to follow it up. This time, however, it won't matter. Finally, they'll get the kill into this Omniknight.
Heavenly Grace will slow it down, but it's inevitable. Slardar and Skywrath Mage against you. The melee hero, you're going to go down. And
whoa, Miracle, both kills over mid. And then Razor up top, he's getting chased down. It is a bloodbath right now. I need to keep my hands and feet within the ride at all times right now.
Put your seatbelt on, folks. All right, but yeah, I guess Miracle said, I've had enough of that. Both of you will die if you go on me again in the mid lane here. Yeah, absolutely that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He wants to go on Skeeter again here. He's pulling back the Razor.
Got the Mud Golem. He'll bring the Razor back over if he can get a stun.
Let the fun begin.
Probably turn that into a kill, but now Weeha's the one getting chased. GH is here. Sinister Gaze, they'll get the silence, but they'll lose the Lich very quickly.
Under attack.
Rocket Flare coming in, Skeeter on the chase, but now you're starting to lose some damage, and you're starting to lose your life. Lil is here. He might even just add to the kill total. Weeha turning around. They've got the silence. Plasma Field comes in. They've slowed him up. They've got the cogs out. Just maybe save his life. With a minuscule amount of health, he just survives.
Yeah, but all it's gonna do is have you walk back to base. You shouldn't have walked into that in the first place. It's just Nigma coming out ahead all over the place right now. Things really heated up for them. It looked like aggressive mode we're doing pretty well. Lil finding kills all over the map, but it just hasn't been enough. Everyone else on aggressive mode, look at these scores. 0-2 on the Lich, 1-3 on Bloodseeker, 0-1 on Templar Assassin, 1 on Omniknight. Only person doing well on aggressive mode right now is Lil. I feel like this is a lot of the last game, except it's just coming out even faster.
Yeah, it definitely feels like they're embodying their name a little bit more than they should be at times in this game and last game as well, where they try to play it aggressive and then they bite the bullet on it. They end up in a lot of trouble. Ball Lightning comes in on a Skitter. It's actually really short from getting the electric vortex. Good cogs placed down by Lil. Still going forward there, looking for Skitter. Blood Lightning down. Miracle. Ball Lightning's away and they get the kill on a Spartan, but Skitter pretty fast. He thought about it for a second of turning around and going in, but I feel like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and potentially third, fourth time, shame on me.
Swiftly to the temple's defense.
Especially that fourth time. Neutral item starting to come out. First one, Ocean Heart. Stormspit's gonna be happy to have that if he decides to sit back in the mid lane. Born Ninja with the haste Naruto run.
Over at Kuroki, Meld Strike, Cogs coming through. They'll get the kill on the Chen. TA gets an easy one, starts killing off some creeps.
Smart enough to separate them though on Kuroki. Didn't line him up to the side like he had a second. So that's a nice kill for them. They need these things to come back into the game. It's starting to fall off already.
Yeah. You look at where the Omniknight is. Look at this, 1,500 net worth. Second to last.
Remember, this guy was supposed to be a core hero once upon a time.
Now he's getting chased by Mind Control. Look at the bash damage. That level 3 is deadly.
Only reason you didn't commit to that is you thought that you might have had a grace. It's over.
Ball Lightning all the way in. Miracle gets the easy kill. Definitely feels like a game where we're watching a storm get out of control and snowball. Potentially into an early Bloodstone. And from there, a lot of charges, because it seems like it's not slowing down at all for Nigma.
I mean, this was with like 2 kills onto the Storm Spirit at the start of this game.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, look, they got the kill there onto Lil again. Spartan now on the run. He'll be the second one to join them, and will they be able to get after Skitter? Damage being thrown out by GH. Now the slow. Kuroki goes around the short way. applying a
Radiant's
lot of
bottom
pressure to this
tower is under
Bloodseeker.
attack.
Skylark down bottom, dead again.
Ponage.
They're not giving him any breathing room. I did say this would be the Boron Vision game, but I'm not sure that he's going to be able to carry this if all of his allies are going to be
Dire
this far behind.
structures are fortified.
The Omniknight is essentially the
Radiant
non-issue at the
structures
moment.
are
He's
fortified.
That's
Radiant's
Bloodseeker
bottom
they've
tower is
turned their
under
attention
attack.
to with heroes like Storm Spirit, Skywrath Mage Razor attacking him. He's not going to be able to find any farm.
Radiant's bottom
When you're
tower
not able to
has
find
fallen.
farm it, you're gonna watch that net worth increase very quickly. Kuroki might just be dead again. He's in pretty far. Easy kill there.
Down goes Kuroki. Does give a little bit of breathing room. Skeeter.
Need a lot more than some breathing room though.
He's gonna need a Maelstrom, he's gonna need a BK, he's gonna need a lot of things. And I'm not sure that Nigma are going to be nice enough to them.
Radiant are scattered.
Those over.
Yeah, unless they're supplying an oxygen mask, breathing room ain't gonna be enough.
Seatbelts on, everybody. Things
got
slow
two
down a
of
little bit.
So far, but at the same time, the pressure was coming out over bottom from mind control. He's going into a pipe, so it's not immediately into that blink dagger, but he's got corrosive haze, and I feel like at any moment he chooses, they really could just start to fight, put that minus armor on anybody and pressure them out.
Zap!
Going for the TA, hookshot comes in, they've got the silence on the TA, but it's not enough damage. Shockwave through, and Chain Frost bouncing around all the way to the back, but it's still enough damage to get the kill on a GH. They'll throw the Rupture out on a Weehawk, who won't be hit up by this Blood Right, but still 1 for none.
Down he goes there. But again, you're happy with this in aggressive mode, but you're still not really falling any further behind. Every time you get one of these kills, Nigma are usually using this space to farm and keep their hand. Like the net worth league doesn't really go that much in your kill. Farming so much more efficiently. And look how afraid Skeeter has to play. Like he knows at the end, if there's any enemy heroes anywhere near the top lane, he can't be there. He's farming out the lane with Blood Rate from nearly max cast range.
Yeah, he's scared not only of the net worth difference, but the experience difference as well. Sorry to cut you off there.
So it just shows the state of this game that we're at. 2 heroes here, with them, afraid to confront Weehawk. It's Razor. He gets closer and closer to the Howard Halberd. Again, if he picks that up really quickly, it doesn't matter if it's going for an AGO. He's got a Desolate at first, but the amount of farming is going to happen, he gets disabled for like 1.5, 5 seconds with the Heaven's Halberd. You're the only hero dealing damage, and if you can't hit people, you're going to lose the game.
And you can really just place that halberd on whoever is addressing you at the moment, whoever is frontlining for them. Meanwhile, ball lining all the way towards top load for the kill. They'll get it on the Skitter. Double damage there for Miracle. So an easy one picked up. And now, again, yeah, you want that pressure. And something I was talking about within the draft was GH's potential item build, and he's gone into the Rod of Atos. They'll throw down the Mystic Flare and do some damage here on the Bornea, rotating up plenty as the ball lightning comes through. Hookshot hits off the Spartan. They get the kill onto the TA. They'll look for more. Will the run heavily grace isn't going to be enough. The ball lightning out of mana is Miracle. The shotgun comes across. It will get the kill on a Spartan. Rod of Atos now blind as it comes out on the Skylark. That's a full team wipe and an ultra kill for Miracle.
Radiant structures
They're just
are
relentless
fortified.
right now. 2,500 XP swing with that team fight. Oh my god, 5 cap. It feels like it's so much worse than this though. Again, I've seen teams 10k net worth down and they have become so helpless. The heroes just aren't able to do that much. You don't have the damage coming
Radiant's
out.
middle
The best thing
tower
you
is
have to deal with
fortified.
this losing situation that you're in is the Chain Froth. And the bounce went back to the Skywrath Mage in the back line. Just completely ended after what, 1-2 bounces? I can't figure out what they can do right now in aggressive mode. Again, it's the Templar Assassin game, but
Looking for me?
what she has doesn't matter if the hero's on Nigma, and it's getting worse and worse as they get more net worth.
It certainly doesn't feel like they have much in the tank right now to get this done. They're gonna smoke up on Nigma. I feel like 1-2 good fights, pick up an Aegis, we can probably finish the game. They look over now as Rupture comes in on Ouya, so he's gonna be reluctant to give chase, but Mystic Flare is down. Spartan is going as his Blood Rod is down. Miracle down the low ground. They don't have the signs up for the ledge, so they're trying to do the damage there to get the kill to the support, but they bought back on both the Omniknight as well as the Lich, or actually that was the Razor, sorry, who is getting low. Bornea now hit up by the Sword Crusher Mind Control. Bloodright doesn't land on anybody, and now it's time to re-engage. Comes out the top of the stairs, so we'll step away for a moment. The Guardian Angel trying to force that little over at SSA bar. Look at the kill. He's got 2 seconds ready to follow it up as he's gone. They'll take out Skylark. Everybody's falling for the side of aggressive mode, and there is no answers left for this Radiant side.
They just can't do anything. They weren't even able to fight under the Guardian Angel. When Nigma doesn't care that all the people are immune to physical spells, and they just keep whacking away at them. Oh my god, there was so many buybacks coming out and they still went down. I'm not sure there's anything they can do to stay in this game now. Right beside the Roche pit, no less.
Yeah, basically a potential series-ending, minor-ending fight right there. They bought back on multiple heroes, and their buybacks felt worthless. They should have just given up the Aegis potential.
Did you give up the Aegis? Just roll over and let them have it. Oh my god, Lil! That's enough!
Oh, shot in! No, it won't. He tried. You gotta give it a chance.
Under attack.
You gotta give it a chance. They're not giving up here on aggressive mode, but everything that they're doing is just making things worse. I'm not sure there is a play they can do to get back to this game now. Once they started falling off and losing, the lead that Lil got them, things have gone from bad to worse.
Just doesn't seem like it's gonna get better anytime soon, or if it can get better. They're down 10,000 net worth. Fanbrace now picks up. We'll see if the Storm holds, if he will. And he's just about got himself a bullet.
Radiant's top tower is under
Another
attack.
120 gold is just about there. Meanwhile, Razor at the same time just picked up the Heaven's Halberd. He's going for the Aghanim Scepter next. So that's gonna stop Templar Assassin. The only real damage coming out from aggressive mode to hit people. Sar's got his pipe. It's gonna negate what the Lich is gonna do, as it is with the Clockwerk. There's so little. Nigma have solutions to everything. They're not giving him that opening that aggressive mode absolutely need at this point to get back into the game.
Mind control. Getting moved a couple of feet. Want to jump on Borneo once again. They don't have the Blink Dagger to close the gap and get the Slither Crush out, but they're just going to go to the high ground, and now they've got the ball lightning all the way through. Borneo, he's been spotted. The Slither Crush actually hits on a Skylark on the high ground, and now they're over. They've got the Electric as well as Mystic Flare. They'll get the kill. He's down 48 seconds. Ball lightning back in the Ultra spot as well as Will. Cogs are locking in both Will and Spartan. And Lawful dot. They also got the kill on the Skylark. Another multi-kill from Miracle, as that's a triple kill, putting him at 13, 2, and 6 in aggressive mode. They tap out of this game, they tap out of this series, and they've tapped out of the potential minors. It's got so long for them. They have lost 3 consecutive series, 2 of them.
Yeah, that's gonna